Hey, this is a demo of how I auto-paint images automatically for a full art template and a proxy render. So I would like to create a full art of a doubling season, the original one from Ravnica, by Wayne Reynolds. I'll open my interface built on Automatic's web UI for Stable Diffusion. This is an extension that I created. I'll type in the card name, which in this case is the doubling season. I wanted to pick the art that I chose, so I'll include the artist as well. And I don't necessarily have to include a prompt, it'll do a reasonable job automatically, but in this case I will include diamonds, gems, tangled in vines and roots, and additionally I'll also add an extra negative prompt of a creature and a monster, because we don't want that in the art. And then everything else is fine. I don't have to include the image, they'll automatically get downloaded from Scryfall. I will let it run through my halftone removal upscaler, but leave it at the original resolution so that it's much faster to outpaint. And finally, I'll let it run through a upscaling model. And all the other options I can leave as they are. And then I'll just click run and wait for the magic to happen. So the outpainting is done in 5 steps. Well, first it processes the image through the upscaler, or rather just a model that removes the halftone Rosetta artifacts, and then it's running the outpainting. So first it does the top part, preserving most of the image as it was so that it has enough context to outpaint properly, which, yeah, it's doing a tremendous job. Then it outpaints the bottom for the first time, left side, right side, and finally then it does the bottom part again. Well, rather not again, but it appends yet another block on the bottom. And that yields a good enough image that can be used for a full art card template. So now it's almost done processing the left side. The preview lags a little behind the actual processing, but since it's automatic anyway, it barely matters. So now we are watching the left side being outpainted. It didn't do a great job in this case. If I wanted a slightly better card, I would fine-tune the seed. Rather, I would just let it generate again using a random one, because I don't like this big blob of whatever that is. But so far it rendered it into roots or whatnot, so yeah, it'll work, it'll be fine. Now it's doing the right side, and then it will do the bottom again, and then we'll see what happens next. And there we are. The upscaler ran, now it invoked Photoshop, correctly rendered the card, and we are waiting for the interface to import the image, and once that is done, we will see the results. So there we go. All is happened. So we have the unpainted image, again, this being the original, and we also have the fully rendered card.